We've covered market context, levels, and patterns. Now it's time to put everything into a system. That system is called a setup, a set of clear rules for entering a trade. Without a setup, a trader makes decisions intuitively. One situation feels similar, another not quite. The result is chaos and unpredictability. A setup solves this problem. It turns observations into an algorithm. If the conditions match, we consider an entry. If not, we wait for the next opportunity. If you're taking our course, subscribe to the channel and check out Strifor's Telegram for daily market updates. Link in the description. 5 questions for building a setup. To create your first setup, answer 5 questions. These questions turn observation into a rule. Question 1. What condition is the market in? Trend or range? This is the basic filter. If your model is trend-based but the market is ranging, the setup won't work. Question 2. Where is the nearest area of interest or key level? The level provides context. Without it, you don't know where to expect a reaction. Question 3. How is price reacting to that level? Is it moving through without resistance, slowing down, forming consolidation? The reaction shows whether there is real interest. Question 4. What pattern or price behavior can confirm your idea? This is the trigger, a consolidation breakout, capitulation, impulse move. What exactly gives the signal to enter? Question 5. Where will the stop loss and projected target be? Without this, the setup is incomplete. Risk and potential reward must be defined in advance. Example of a setup formula. Now try writing your setup in one sentence. This is not just a description. It's a rule you will follow. Example. If the market is trending, price returns to a key level and buyers show a reaction, then on a breakout of local consolidation, I consider an entry with predefined risk. See the structure, condition, trigger, action. That's a setup. Open the Strifor MT5 terminal right now. Choose an instrument and an M15 or H1 time frame. Answer the 5 questions and formulate your rule. Task 1. Create your first setup. Practice time. Your first task is to create your first trading setup. Open any instrument on a Strifor demo account using the M15 or H1 time frame. Try describing one possible trading scenario. Answer the 5 questions step by step. What condition is the market in? Trend or range? Where is the nearest area of interest or level? How is price reacting to that level? What pattern or price behavior can confirm the idea? Where will the stop loss and projected target be? After that, write your setup in one sentence. Format. If condition, then trigger, then action. The goal of this task is to learn how to formulate clear entry rules instead of making intuitive decisions. Task 2. Test the setup on historical data. The second task is testing your setup on historical data. Open the chart and find at least 3 situations in the past where your setup could have appeared. For each situation, answer. Did the setup conditions match? Was there a level or area of interest? Was there confirmation from price behavior? What would the trade result have been? It's important not to evaluate only successful examples. Try to find situations where the setup looked similar, but the market behaved differently. The goal of this task is to understand that a trading model works over a series of trades, not in one perfect situation. A win rate can never be 100%. Statistical edge reveals itself over time. What's next? Let's summarize. A setup is not just a nice-looking chart pattern. It's a system of rules that turns observation into action. The 5 questions provide structure. Historical testing provides realistic understanding. And most importantly, a setup removes emotions from decision-making. Write in the comments, were you able to formulate your first setup? What difficulties did you encounter? In the next session, we'll talk about why stop-loss placement often fails. Most beginners place stops randomly. Well, minus 50 points sounds fine. That's not a strategy. That's a lottery. We'll break down how to place stops logically. Don't miss it.